made one non-essential Black Friday purchase this year, and I love it so much. It's a little cast iron teapot. I've been absolutely obsessed with it. So I just made a little pot of my detox tea this morning. I've shown you guys the recipe before, but it's chopped up ginger just steeped for a while with some dandelion tea, and then I add some lemon juice, some honey, and some collagen. The only reason I call it detox tea specifically is because it has dandelion in it, and dandelion greens are a bitter green, which are good at helping the body promote its own natural detoxification processes. This isn't like a detox tea that you would get from those like detox tea companies that just make you pee out all your water weight and you're like, oh look, it's working. No, it's not working, you're just dehydrated. Here's the deal. Today I want to take you through a little what I eat in a day because I am so excited for the food that I'm going to be eating today. I mean, this could go horribly, horribly wrong. Basically, there's this one place that I've been wanting to go back to forever. I've only been there once, and I think they're gonna have an amazing AIP option, but I might not be able to get anything, so I might just starve to death and die, who knows. And then I'm making one of my favorite ever AIP dinners. I've done this before, like a long time ago, but I'm so excited. So I want to take you through today. Also, today's just gonna be jam-packed full of things. Today is a busy day. I have lots of work to get done, but also, here's the deal. 2020 is coming up. I am resolving to get my life together. By get my life together, I mean, I feel like this is gonna get real heavy real fast, but I got this question on one of my Saturday Q&As about what my resolutions are for 2020, and I've kind of been thinking about it, and I think the last 2 years I've gotten so caught up in just work because my whole life has kind of been leading up to graduating from college and doing work and being good at work, and so I've thrown myself into work. And as such, I've kind of lost myself in work. I've realized that probably for like the last 2 years since I got kind of swept into all of it, that I've started to feel kind of like hollow, which sounds really bad. Like I'm not in like a super dark place, but I definitely don't have that same passion and excitement for life that I did my senior year of college when I was spending a lot of time doing other things that I loved. Like, I love YouTube, don't get me wrong. Love this so much. Like, I am so grateful for this opportunity. If this was not my job, if this is not the work that I had to throw myself into, yeah, I might be in a really dark place right now, but because I love YouTube, it hasn't been like horrible. But my senior year of college, I was also surrounded by a ton of like-minded individuals. I had stimulating conversation every day. I was also writing a ton, which if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that like my dream job is a screenwriter. I do want to still be a screenwriter one day. So I was doing a lot of writing and I loved that. Like that just feeds my soul so much and it's amazing, and I miss that. I haven't taken the time to write in the last 2 years because I've been so caught up in work, but basically there's a lot of things that I'm missing from my life right now to just make me feel fulfilled and have that passion and excitement for like just generally living life. So 2020, my goal is to get that back. And so I'm gonna have to be making some changes. This is a very roundabout way of leading up to the fact that I wanted to say that I'm checking out apartments today in a different area of LA, because where I live now, it's kind of far away from everything. I like it here because it's a super quiet neighborhood. It's great. The rent is like nowhere near as bad as the rest of LA, but it's just full of like 40-year-old dentists with 8-year-old children. It's not a place that's conducive to kind of fueling my passions and excitement for life and stuff. Like I haven't really had the chance to make a lot of like-minded friends in this area, and so I want to move to a more me place in LA, and it kind of kills me because the more me place is definitely more expensive, but I think it'll be worth it if I can forage a friend group that is my own, that makes me really happy, and if it will encourage me to do other things that I love and help me ultimately get to where I want to be in life, is worth it. I actually need to leave in 18 minutes to go check out an apartment that I'm actually really excited about because the current tenant, who I would be sharing it with, has a dog and 2 cats. I would get to live with cats but not have the responsibility of cats. This is my dream come true. Anyway, I just wanted this video to be what I eat in a day. I didn't want it to be like a deep philosophical dive into my mind and my life, but here we are. Speaking of what I eat in a day, I should probably grab a snack because it's gonna take me a while to get there, and then I'm gonna have to, you know, talk to her, make sure we click check out the apartment, and then I can get food, which is gonna be a while. I don't really have any snacks here though. Upon raiding my fridge, I discovered that I had a tiny little piece of steak left over from last night, so I just heated that up. I'm gonna have half an avocado. Oh, some of it's on the counter. Okay, a little bit less than half of an avocado. And we'll call that pre-breakfast. Okay, we're off to the apartment. Brought the rest of my tea, a little to-go mug. Just to clarify, I'm looking at places right now. I don't know when I'm moving. Ideally, I want to move in January to like launch off 2020 on a new, optimistic foot. I'm not looking forward to the increase in rent, so I'm really looking for a place that's going to be perfect. So I'm really gonna take my time to find a place that I wanna move to and find roommates that I really click with, or at least who, you know, I get along well with. So we'll see what happens, but I just figured I would take you on this little adventure with me. I love that like the bedrooms are separate from...
Yeah, there's like a door that comes with this.
Oh.
Yeah, the kitchen has another door.
Oh, perfect. That place was up there. That was really nice. Definitely a top contender. There's a few things, there's a few cons that are like not my favorite, but the pros are amazing. I might end up moving in. We'll see. There's a few other places that I want to check out, a few other potential roommates that I want to meet, but I have an option. This is good. And now it is second breakfast time, lunchtime, whatever. I'm gonna go get some food, and it's what I eat today, so I'll show you what I get. Yay. So I ended up at Bulletproof Cafe, which is one of like the official like Bulletproof brand stores, and I think most of them are just coffee, but this one has food. It's all like very, very health conscious. Like they only cook with olive oil and ghee, which is not AIP, but I made sure it was gonna be olive oil. Their meat is all like grass-fed, pasture-raised, etc. Everything is just super high quality. Like it's the quality you get when you cook at home. I love it. And last time I came here, it was delicious. And everything looks delicious, so I'm hoping what I got this time will be delicious. I'm excited. All right, here's what I got. I got their bowl, which is basically just a bunch of vegetables. I think it's carrot, zucchini, squash, more carrots. He definitely said there was another vegetable. I think it was broccoli. I'm not seeing the broccoli, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. And then ground beef in it, under it. There is some cauliflower rice. And this, oh, and I added bacon, of course. And this looks absolutely delicious. First of all, this, delicious. So, so good. I am very happy. I do not know if the sauce specifically was AIP. But here's the thing. Lately I've been thinking about being a little bit more relaxed, not quite as strict about AIP. The reason I'm following the autoimmune protocol is just to add one more thing that's going to help lower the stress on my body, lower my inflammation. And the autoimmune protocol is really good at lowering inflammation. But there's not like one specific food that I'm intolerant to or anything like that. Obviously, gluten, I'm not gonna eat gluten. So what I'm thinking about doing is still being 100% AIP at home. Like if I cook my food, which I do most of the time, it will be AIP. But if I go out to eat, then I might give myself a little bit more wiggle room and maybe just be paleo based. This sauce probably wasn't AIP, but it's at Bulletproof Cafe, so it's definitely like good. That was amazing. I am very, very happy right now. All right, it's time to get some groceries because I'm literally at the point where last night for dinner I made steak and steamed carrots because that's literally all I had in my fridge. I have meat and I have a giant bag of organic carrots and that's it. I need some veg in my life, maybe some fruit too. I also need key ingredients for my amazing dinner that I'm planning on having later, so. Ooh, squash. Yes. Grocery haul. Yes, I had to go in and get some cookies and some paleo puffs, but the rest is all veggies and a little bit of fruit. Maybe I should get more fruit. I want raspberries. Alrighty, groceries accomplished. It is now work time. I'm really excited. I'm having so much fun designing the pretty part of the ebook for Brains and Gains, my student fitness and lifestyle program launching January 2nd, which there are still spots available to sign up to work with me going through the program. Link in the description. But I have so much fun doing the layout and design. I've learned so much doing 2 other ebooks that it's so much faster and more efficient, and I think I'm doing a much better job, and every time it just gets better and better, and so it's really fun. So I'm gonna work on this for a little bit and then I'll catch up with you later. Same. I am out for a walk, obviously, because I'm outside and I'm walking. I have been getting back into being consistent about going for walks. My whole schedule just got super messed up when the time change happened and I started like not being consistent with it at all. What I think I'm gonna start doing again is tracking my steps again. I stopped doing that when I stopped exercising because there really was no point. The plan right now is hopefully to hit about 10,000 steps a day throughout the rest of December. And then in January, I'm hoping to start getting back to the gym. I'm so excited about it. I think I'm at a point where my body can handle it. The swelling is almost entirely gone most days. My skin is flexible enough to not like be in pain to move, and it'll be a good stress on my body rather than a bad over stress on my body. Fingers crossed, Project Comeback 2.0 starts in January, and this is gonna be a very interesting process because I have literally not trained at all in a little over 6 months. I went to the gym twice to film Instagram workouts, but I used super lightweight, so I don't think that really counts. So no promises that that's definitely gonna happen at the beginning of January, but I do promise to document the whole thing because I know a lot of people are starting their fitness journeys in January, so I'll be here right along with you. Starting over, I mean, it won't be from scratch, but like, it's gonna feel like it for a little bit, I'm sure. Come here. No, come here, don't. There we go. Come. Oh, yes. Get all the head scratches, Mr. No Tail. If I move, I'm really gonna miss the cats. The best time of my day. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you. So really quick before all the daylight disappears because the sun just set, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, you can't really see it. There we go. It's so pretty. But before all of the light completely goes away, I did just want to kind of clarify what I was talking about when I was talking about being less strict about AIP, because I kind of just threw it out there. I still plan on being like 98, 99% AIP. It would be more like if I want to go out with a friend and get food, I might allow myself to have some black pepper in order to be able to eat at the restaurant without a ton of stress, or just generally not worry about spices as much, like the little things. I'm not gonna go out and have like ice cream or something. Not that there's anything wrong with ice cream, but I am just trying to keep my inflammation to a minimum, and a bomb of dairy plus sugar is just probably not the best idea for that. And like I said, it's because you have to think of your whole body as a bucket full of stress, and the goal is to have the bucket as unfull, empty as possible. But there are so many different factors that increase stress or decrease stress. One of them is diet. Diet can have a massive impact on the stress that is placed on your body, but social time is also a huge factor. Like, studies are showing that not having adequate social interaction is as bad as smoking, and it's like, you know, sitting is the new smoking, being antisocial is the new smoking, but it is. Like, it's really bad for you. And so if following AIP reduces my stress bucket by, say, 50 points, and having social time and hanging out with friends reduces my stress bucket by 30 points, if I take 5 points away from the effect of AIP in order to achieve those extra 30 points of social time, then that's 100% worth it. So I hope that makes sense. I haven't really implemented this yet, and I don't really recommend implementing this if you're using AIP to treat an autoimmune issue, but since topical steroid withdrawal is not autoimmune, it's not directly related, and the diet is not directly treating my symptoms. It's back to work for me, but I'm having a little snack, so I figured I should share. I poured myself a bowl of the cheesy puffs, the lesser evil paleo puffs that I got at the store. Reason I poured it into a bowl this time is because if I open the bag and I have the bag next to me, I eat the entire bag. But I want to be able to enjoy my dinner tonight. So I don't eat like 600 calories of paleo puffs. Yeah, it's snack time. It is dinner time, the moment we have all been waiting for all day. Okay, it's just me that's been waiting for it all day. You've been waiting for it for like 15 minutes, but still. I made one of my favorite AIP dishes that I've ever made, my burger salad. I do have a video where I kind of showed more how I make this, so I can link that down in the description, but basically it's really easy. It's just a bed of romaine lettuce underneath with a ton of kale, some cucumber, some red onion chopped up, some ground beef, sweet potato, bacon, and guacamole. The guacamole is just mashed avocado with a little bit of lime juice, that's the key, and some chopped up onion, salt. I threw a smidge, just a smidge of garlic powder. It's like the perfect deconstructed burger bowl, and it makes me so happy every single time I eat it. It's like Chipotle, but even better and even healthier. You can't go wrong with that. I have a feeling my eyes were a little bit bigger than my stomach though, because this is a big bowl of food. Marissa, who is exercising 4+ days a week, could easily demolish this. The Marissa that has not exercised in 6 months, don't have the same appetite. It's really sad, but I just don't. I'm gonna try though. I am committed to trying to eat as much of this as I can, because this isn't really something you can save, because the avocado will go bad, the sweet potato will get soggy, the lettuce will get kind of sad, and then it's just a sad bowl. You don't want a sad bowl. You want a happy bowl to fill your tummy and your body with happiness. I definitely overcooked the bacon a little bit, which is a little bit sad, but it's still mostly happy. Anyway, I am going to dig into this and I'll update you on whether or not I finish it. So I actually managed to finish my entire dinner. I just slowly and steadily ate it, and it was delicious, and I enjoyed every single bite. And now I am wrapping up my night with a cup of peppermint tea and 3 lemon cookies that I got today at the store. These are the Jack's Paleo Kitchen cookies. Best AIP cookies on the planet. For the last like 2 weeks, I have been marathoning the Marvel movies in chronological order, because I've seen them all, but just not in the order that like they happen in real time. I'm almost done. I'm on Thor Ragnarok tonight, and I'm about halfway through, so I'm gonna go eat these, drink my tea, finish Thor Ragnarok, and go to bed, because I am very tired. Given that I will hopefully be restarting my fitness journey in January, let me know down in the comments if there's any specifics you want me to get into when I start documenting that, anything you want me to talk about, talk through as I go through it, whatever. In the meantime, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, because it really does support me and my channel, and I really genuinely appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors. If you want to see more videos from me all about health and fitness, you can check them out over here. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video, and I will see you very soon. Bye.